Hello YouTube, Engineer 27 here, and what I have today is a review of a cool looking game console I picked up just yesterday. That is the FC3. The hell is this, you thinking? Look at this cool looking system. You wanna know how much I paid for this console? I got it for $30. I think, well, how the hell do you play the thing without any cords? Well, I do have the cords. Now you want to stop asking about that? It's got a big EC adapter. Well, I had to tape it, but it works great. And it's got a cool controller, although the D-pad kind of feels flimsy, but that's to be expected. Yeah, it's basically a 3-in-1 game system. What does this game system play? Well, it plays great games. It plays NES games, Sega Genesis games, and Super Nintendo games. So you can play NES games like Mega Man 2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, Jackal, Gauntlet, oops, upside down, and some great Genesis games like Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Battletoads and Double Dragon, the Ultimate Team, RBI Baseball 4, and Mortal Kombat 2, and some great Super Nintendo games like Killer Instinct, Batman Returns, SimCity, and Super Tennis, what I have in the box. Right, thinking, yay, great for you, Engineer 27. No, it is not. This console is not compatible with Dr. Pepper, because that would just be ridiculous. What system is compatible with Dr. Pepper? Anyways, yes, it is also compatible with stuff like Game Genie, which is awesome. You see, this is what it looks like. You have free games in there, you know. Super Nintendo was in the front. They probably thought it was the Kingdom, but then you got Sega Genesis, which is too small to see because it's in the middle. And then, you know, you got your NES. Or you can have your NES game like that if you're using Game Genie. Well, if you know what I mean. Unfortunately, this thing is not compatible with great N64 games like NASCAR 99. See? Just like that. Anyways, so this console is pretty cool. Like I said, cool controller despite the D-pad feeling kind of cheap. It is a great controller actually. Although be warned, if you ever buy this console as well and you get this controller, it's not gonna, and this controller breaks and it's easy to break, it's gonna be hard to find another one. You have to go to eBay if you want You can go search for one like a treasure hunter. And here, this is how you play your games. You move it over here if you want NES. In the middle, if you want the Genesis. And the Super Nintendo is right here. Whenever when you have it on, it'll light up in the green light. Then here's your power and reset. There's the FC3 logo. It's made by Yobo Software, apparently. The bottom of this thing. Let's see. FC3 Plus NTSC OT 838810V/6000MA. Made in China. Holy crap. I can never find anything made in China nowadays. Wait, that was just a joke. So yeah, you get the whole point. So we can play an awesome library of games. You know? You can't go wrong with any of these games I just showed. Yes, should you pick up an FC3? Oh yeah, especially if you don't want to buy NES, Sega Genesis, and Super Nintendo systems all at once, because the Super Nintendo goes for $60, the Sega Genesis goes for $30, and then the NES goes for $40, so that's $130 if you bought all of those systems separately. Now, they'd be cool to have. It's better to have a system that would play all of them at once. Now, you have to really be careful with this system, especially the controller, like in the cords. Mainly the cords and controller you have to be fragile with. Otherwise, it's gonna work great. Oh, it is easy to repair because since it has screws on the back, you know. I repaired it once, easily. It's not even that hard. So yeah, you know, it's not like a Super Nintendo or whatever where it's gonna be really hard to repair, you know. But yeah, and I gotta admit, this is one of my favorite consoles ever because just the fact it plays NES, Sega Genesis, and Super Nintendo is just awesome. Yes. I wonder, actually maybe we can try to put Dr. Pepper in there. Yep, it's just not gonna work. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, I paid $30 for this system, which is definitely cheap. You're saving $100 if you buy this system, basically. You might find it for $25 at the least. But, yeah, like I said, I found it for $30, which is still really cheap. I don't know when the thing came out, but I know one thing for sure. I definitely don't know many people who own the thing. But for now, you just gotta be happy with it. Yeah. So, what would I give this system? Like a rating from 1 to 10? I give it a 10 because it's just amazing to have a system to play 3 types of amazingly great games, you know. Like Mega Man 2 with Game Genie, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and then, you know, Killer Instinct. And drink some Dr. Pepper with it. See, that's what it's for. It's not to put in the system. So yeah, I love both retro gaming and new age gaming, so that's why I gave this a 1 out of 10. I mean, a 10 out of 10 because I just love retro gaming. This is great. It's like I said though, you better be careful with the system. If this is one of the systems, I wouldn't recommend you put it on the floor because it can get wrecked easily compared to other systems. So if you have a shelf, then you're good to go. So yeah. So that's my review on the FC3. It's up to you. I mean, I think you should definitely buy one. Especially, like I said, if you love to play retro gaming, and plus you can play them on your HD TV. Well, you can't play Team Fortress 2 on this thing, but hey, that's good enough, you know. So, if you don't want to deal with coaxial cords or modding or any that kind of crap, pick up the FC3. Unless you want Atari 2600 games, well, you're gonna have to look for something else. So yeah. Like I said, that's my review of the FC3. Great game console with an awesome selection of games. So, like I said, I gave this a 10 out of 10, so thanks for watching. View this video, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.